Hello and welcome back to another video with me, Rusty. How are you guys doing? I hope everyone is well and you are enjoying the new expansion. So we have come back for another video of our first few hours in EveOnline, and we are going to carry on directly where we left off with our last industrial mission, or our industrial agent, and we're going to hopefully try and get these excuse me, 4 missions finished, and then we can start moving on to the Sisters of Eve story mission. So I just want to quickly say before we begin, thank you to anyone and everyone who's watching the videos. It's greatly appreciated. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so. It's free to do, it doesn't cost anything, but it really does help the channel and puts a great big smile on my face when I see you guys subscribing and watching. So if you could do that, it'd be much appreciated. So yeah, we're just going to crack straight into this next set of missions because I want to try and get these done in this video, because this is part 16 now. So we're getting near the end of it, but I want to get it wrapped up as soon as I can, really, so we can move on to some more interesting things. So yeah, this video, I'm just going to do that. Yeah, these are all just spammy messages that you get sent to join corps and stuff. Read them if you want to. If you ever get any, obviously look at them and decide what you want to do. Yeah, so before we begin, I'm just going to do some claims, get them claimed up, redeem them to a current station. Oh, I did actually find out when you complete when you get these skill points for doing your path, your air career program stuff. So my next milestone for skill points will be these ones here, which is 75,000. These skill points that you get here can actually be used on any character on that same account. So I actually sent these ones, I think, to my other main character instead of this one. But that's just something to bear in mind if you need some skill points to complete some training on another character. As long as it's on the same account, you can do these and send all these skill points to that character. So just a little thing to bear in mind if you're really struggling for skill points. Anyway, enough of that, let's crack on. So we need to make 20 cap boosters, and we need to drop them off here. So we're going to do a bit more potential mining and industry, so let's accept it. Yeah, we're going to do some industry instead. Cool. So we're going to go up here to the industry button. We're going to click blueprints. We're going to click on the cap boosters, and they want us to do 2 runs of it. So because we don't have enough material, we're going to have to go out and try and find some of this material. Or we might actually just buy it, if I'm brutally honest. Yeah, it's going to ask us to buy missing materials. So just right click here and buy missing materials. And then just click buy. So we now have enough to do this job, which will... we're going to do 2 runs of it. So the amount of runs the blueprint has is here, listed here, and the job runs, sorry, are how many we're actually going to do. It's going to take nearly 9.5 minutes to do this, so and it's going to cost us 180 ISK. So what I'm going to do is, obviously, I'm not going to make you sit here for 9 minutes. I will basically cut away, and I'll cut back once these are done. So I will see you when that's the case. I'll obviously click start to start the process. But yeah, I'll catch you when I've finished making these. Right, and we are back. So once it's completed, you'll have this, and there's an option that says deliver. Press deliver, and they are put into your item hold. So I'm going to be brutally honest with you, while I was doing that, I was outside in my little venture, just mining some ore, just to kill the time. You can do whatever you like to do. If you haven't done any of the other agents, you can pick up their missions and do that. while you're waiting. But I did some mining. But anyway, we've got them now, so we can now start the conversation and complete this mission. So we're now going to grab the next one. Cap boosters, we need to drop them off at this place. So we're just going to set the destination here, accept the mission. I'm going to switch back to my ship, and I'm just going to rename this Fun Times. Because why not? We're going to go into our inventory, we're going to item hanger, and then we're going to take those cap boosters, put them into our item hold, our hanger hold. And yeah, that's it. We're now going to undock and head over. You can use whatever ship you like. I just like using the Merlin because it's got a little bit of fight. So yeah, we're just going to jump through this gate.
Warp drive active.
Do a little bit of project discovery. While we wait. And then we're going to dock up at the station.
Warp drive active.
We should be able to get these missions finished off in this episode.
Docking permission requested.
So yeah, the plans are, once we've got this agent finished, we're going to pack up all our stuff. We're going to move it all over to Jita. And set Jita as our home station. And then we'll move on from there. So we can start the conversation. Complete mission. We're going to request it because we need to. They want a civilian Kadari shuttle dropping off somewhere, so we need to set this place as our destination because we can't accept the mission here, so we're going to have to go back before we can accept it. So jump back through that gate.
Active.
Let's claim our reward. Dock up at the station.
Active.
I have no idea what we're looking for. Oh, project discovery. Get docked up and grab that mission.
Mission requested. Docking request accepted.
So agents, double click him. Probably going to make this, I'm not sure. Let's have a look. We are. Okay. Alright, so we need some more tritanium. So the good news is we actually have tritanium in our hangar. I've got more ore, I should say. One moment. About spy, yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to reprocess this. And do that. So in the last video, we went through this whole process of how to do this. So we now have loads of titanium that we can use. And this is going to take 4 minutes. So let me just quickly check something here if I can do it. It might not let me. Right, let's try a different way. I'm just wondering if I can if I can skip it, because I'd like to get through this. If not, I'll have to pause it, and then we'll have to. I don't know why I clicked map. What am I doing? I'm all over the place. Right, marketplace. That's where I want to go. I want to go Caldari. Ships, and I want to go Caldari shuttle. Yeah. Okay, I mean, I'm going to make mine. I've decided I'm going to make mine, so I'm going to cut away again. But if you wanted to skip freebies real quick, you can just buy them. Like I said, it's 35,000 ISK from the station. Obviously, this price may vary depending on when you're watching this, but if you want to skip ahead, just buy the item, just then repackage it. I mean, it'll be packaged anyway. I mean, you can just hand it in, but yeah, I'm gonna do it the hard way, and I'm gonna do my manufacturing of it. So I'm gonna start that now. So yeah, once it's done, I'll come back to you again. Okay, so we're back. We've got our Caldari shuttle made, so we're going to deliver it. Done. So we are going to start conversation, and we're going to complete the mission. We're going to pick up the next one. Production assistant, and we're going to drop them off. Right, okay, so we need to have this person in our ship. We're going to go to an asteroid, and we're going to mine some ore and destroy the pirates that show up. So we're going to accept this. I'm going to switch over to my venture. And we're going to go fitting, inventory. I'm going to remove one of my miners. Add the civilian Gatling. And we are ready to go. So we're going to undock. We're going to warp to the site.
Warp drive active.
Plenty of new players right now. It's really nice to see. Really nice to see. So, yeah, let me know how you're finding the expansion. If you're doing anything with the expansion, or if you're brand new to Eve, then let me know how you're finding it. It'd be interesting to know how you're getting on for a first time. So we're gonna approach this. Right. Also, if you're wondering how I'm doing this box in space, if you hold Control, left click and drag, that's how you can do that. So we're going to be within 10 kilometers for our mining laser. That's F1 for me now. I can now go into an orbit of 5,000 meters. And got to draw out the spy. So we're just going to mine this until someone comes out to attack us, and we'll fight them, destroy them, and grab our spy. This might take a little while, so if it does, I'll fast forward it. Right, basically it takes as long as it does to acquire the actual ore, so that it's just a tick on the ore. We're going to approach him now. He's locking us. We're locking him. What's the range on this now? It's 5. So we've got to get a bit closer to him. I'm going to put on my afterburner and burn over there a bit faster. I'm going to orbit at 5. F2 to fire the guns. Yes. Oh, don't fire at the don't fire at the asteroid. Make sure you switch your target to the actual ship, then press F2 or click the button. So now we need to go loot the guy out of that container. That's impressive. I've got a 10-kilometer range, but I'm actually at 14, so, you know, whatever. Anyway, we're going to quickly loot him up. There we go, we've got him. Now we can head back to the station.
Warp drive active.
Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, I created a new tab for travel just to make it a bit easier to travel around the place. If you want to know how you do the colours, if you go to your overview settings, so these 3 dots here, overview settings, the colour is set by this box here. Yeah, great. Hold on. Let's just complete this and I'll tell you about that in a second. So we'll complete this mission, request the next one. Oh, we've got to make another ship. Great. I think. Oh no, because we've already got one. Right, so because we've already got one, we don't actually have to make it. So normally what you'd have to do in this scenario is you'd have to, if you haven't got one, you just have to make it. But because we've got given one in our previous missions, we can just go straight conversation, complete mission. And we are done. That is it. We are finished. We are complete. I'm just going to move the ore from over to in here. Yeah, so that is it. We have completed all of the 5 career agent missions. You can actually travel around to different places and do these again if you want to. You know, if you just want to do some easy stuff, then you can do that. We're not going to bother with that. What I'm going to very quickly do, because I think this video is going to be a little bit shorter, is I'm just going to undock and just talk about the overview settings before we wrap up the video. So I'm just going to warp off. Yeah, if you ever see anything like that, just don't click on any of them. Just try and warp away as fast as you can. They're just griefers trying to, you know, ruin someone's fun. Alright, so very quickly, yep, to get this here, you go to the three dots, overview settings. These boxes here control the color of the text you got here. If you want it to be bold and italic like I have, you just do a open, kind of like an open bracket kind of thing. Type in B, close it off, same thing again, but with I, and then just click in outer space, and that will change the color and the text style here. Yeah, so yeah, I just created a quick travel one just to help filter out all the other crap like this. Like if you're trying to find a gate that you want to jump through, you just have it listed here. And all I've got for that one, if I go into the overview settings and I go to filters, I've literally got two celestial things selected, which is stargates and sun. And then I've got station and all the structures done. So that's the filter I'm using. I can link it if anyone needs it under my character name if anyone's interested in it, but that's how you do it. So yeah, I'm just going to go back to a station and then we'll wrap the video up. So yeah, that's they are the agent mission guys. Like I said, these are kind of, you can kind of get all 5 of these done within maybe like 3, maybe 4 hours of game time. When you first start the game, you do actually have a timer that's up in the corner here. That means if you play the game for an hour, you actually get I think you just get a bit of ISK and stuff like that. So yeah, come over here, do these agent missions. You'll walk away with a bunch of ships. How much money do I currently have as well? So nearly 20 million in ISK. If you haven't had to buy stuff like I have in some of my stuff, in some of the earlier videos, you'll probably have a bit over 20 million, or around 20 million. Obviously, depending on if you've sold stuff and whatnot, will affect this. But generally, you'll be around the 20 million mark, which is great for starting off your next set of adventure, which will be our Sisters of Eve arc. But yeah, that's it for the agent missions. The next video that will come out, which will be part 17, will basically be us moving all of our ships and all of our crap that we've accumulated over these videos over to Jita, setting Jita as a home station. I shall talk you through how to set a insta dock and an undock point, which are, if you're going to be working and running in Vegeta, you must do these things, otherwise you're going to have a very hard time getting in and out of Vegeta. So that'll be in the next video, so if you don't want to miss that, please subscribe. If you liked the video, please leave a comment and a like, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. But until the next one, you will stay safe, fly safe, and I'll catch you in the next one.